mobility and movement. In my opinion, if you're not as mobile, you need to develop a soft game, a super great soft game. If you're not mobile and you try to play the hard game, you actually give your opponent more openings to make you move. If you play the soft game and get to the kitchen, there's less opportunity for your opponent to make you move. If you're at the kitchen, you only have to move this far. If you're at the baseline, you gotta move this far. My camera is at the kitchen line. I want you to notice how open it is. Look at all that space where I can hit a ball. I can make a move forward, sideways, backwards, right? So now when he comes to midcourt, and now he's at midcourt, now he has reduced the amount of space, but there's still a ton of space. So now come to the kitchen. All he has to do is move a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left to get the ball. And if he's good at that soft game, if he's good at dinking that ball, then all he has to do is take a step to the left, a step to the right. If he's mid-court, he might have to take 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Go all the way back, 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left, 6 steps forward. You have to be really mobile to play that back game, to play where I see a lot of the older people and less mobile people play, is they'll hit a ball and they'll come to mid-court, and that's where they'll play the whole time. And they just bang, 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 bang until somebody misses. I don't get it. If somebody hits it right or left of them or makes a move, they can't play the game. So I would think that if you are less mobile, then you need to be at that kitchen line and develop such a great soft game that you don't have to go far. You know, 1 step here, 1 step here, and then it takes less cardio also. When you're back in the back running, man, you gotta use a ton of cardio, you gotta beat up your knees. Okay, it's more risky for somebody who's less mobile. In my opinion, if you're less mobile, hit a high lobbing return. She returned it high. I can follow. All right, here we go. Watch the ball, players. Get here and get to the kitchen before they ever hit it, because I followed those balls on my return. Get to that kitchen line, be able to block, dink, wait for a mistake, and you put it away. That's it. If you are less mobile, work on your soft game. That's my advice. Take it or leave it. Snapper. Okay, I want to say one more thing. Okay, I've been in a ton of sports and I've been at the top of my game, been a golf professional, semi-pro, baseball player, and mixed martial arts, well, grappling fighter. After all that, my movement is restricted. That's why I like this game so much, because it's a doubles game. I don't play singles, no way, I would get crushed. I admit that, I would get crushed. I don't have ground strokes, you know, like a tennis player. I don't have volleys like a tennis player. But what I do have is a brain and strategy and a great soft game. So if you don't have a lot of movement, work on your soft game, work on drops, work on dinks. You will destroy people. I see all the older people wanting to keep banging and volleying and stay in midcourt. No, if you're older and don't have a lot of movement, work on that soft game. Become the best soft player you can possibly be, and you will destroy people that have more movement than you, as long as they aren't as good as the soft game, and then you're done. But me, I know I'm never gonna be, and I started, what, last year, you know? I'm never gonna be this great tennis player moving into pickleball, but I can be a really great pickleball player because I'm gonna have a better soft game than they are, in my opinion. That's what I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna drag the tennis players, the hard hitters, into the mud. I'm gonna play so slow. I mean, not slow taking time wise, but I'm gonna slow the ball down. I'm gonna reset points. I'm gonna play drop shots. I'm gonna play lobs. I'm gonna play dinks like mad. I'm gonna be awesome at it.
And then court number 1 that took forever, and I mean they could have done an instructional video on how to play the dinking game. They did. Was David Alexander. David. And he won by 1. I'll be a photo bomb.
And they are gonna get frustrated, and they're gonna hit the net. Just like I see the soft players play against the bangers. They just hit the net all the time and I'm not gonna make unforced errors either. This game is all about limiting your unforced errors. Let the other people make mistakes, so that's what I'm gonna do. Guys, I'm not some professional pickleball player. I'm a guy who loves pickleball, who studies pickleball, who reads every book on pickleball, who watched every DVD on pickleball, who practices pickleball. I can just absorb information, and then I have a talent to be able to take complicated information and make it easy for people to understand. So that's where I'm at. What do we do, Christian?
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Do whatever you want. It's your decision.
Yay. Thanks, bud.
Drop the mic.